Okay, what's up YouTube? This is J-Man Time, and today I found another rare weapon for you guys. Today's weapon is a rare Estonian weapon designed in the 1930s, and that weapon is the Arsenal Tallon Model 1938. The Model 1938 was a prototype submachine gun designed sometime between 1937 and 1938. This weapon was chambered either for the 9 by 20mm Browning long or probably the 7.62 by 7.63 by 25mm Mauser cartridge, but it is largely unknown. The magazine capacity for this weapon was between 25 and 40 rounds, and this weapon must have had a rate of fire of between 500 and 900 rounds per minute. Keep in mind, I am estimating all of this because there is literally no information on this weapon other than its name and date of manufacture. The Arsenal Talon Model 1938 was a prototype submachine gun that was designed to replace the older Talon Arsenal Model 1923. The Model 1923 was a Estonian copy of the German Bergmann MP18 and the Swiss Maschinen Pistole Model 1919, two submachine guns that were derived from the First World War. When Estonia gained its independence between 1918 and 1919, they set up to design their own weapons manufacturing plants, and one of the first factories was the Talon Arsenal. They produced the Model 1923 Talon as a standard submachine gun for the Estonian army, and it was used throughout the interwar years. But by the end of the interwar years, in 1937, the Estonians realized they needed a new weapon, and this weapon, the Model 1938 Talon Arsenal, was supposed to be that replacement weapon. But unfortunately, that never happened, as the Soviet Union would later annex Estonia between 1939 and 1940, preventing any mass production of the Talon Arsenal Model 1938 submachine gun. Later in the year also in the year 1939, the Soviet Union would later invade the territory of Finland. This will spark what was known as the Winter War, which will end in the ultimate disaster for the Soviet Red Army. But for Estonia, this weapon was pretty much the second attempt for Estonia to begin mass producing its own weapons, but due to the Soviet annexation, this did not happen, and the Talon Arsenal Model 1938 today remains one of the rare submachine guns designed during the 1930s, and one of the few submachine guns designed by a Baltic states in the year before the Second World War, or in the years before the Second World War. So what do you all think of this rare submachine gun? Please tell me in the comment section below, and until next time, this was J-Man Time signing off. Also, I'm going to try to upload as many of these one-off weapon videos as I can, due to the fact that YouTube has pretty much killed a lot of these military weapon channels. This channel is barely getting 30% of the views it had last year, so in order to increase my viewership, I'm just going to increase the number of videos I put out this coming year. So if you have any ideas for videos, please put them in the comment section below, and until next time, this was J-Man Time signing off again.